let's break that lick down. I'm playing a Kongsheng Sunrise key of C. We're in second position, so that puts us in the key of G. This is a second position lick that uses the blues scale. We're starting on the flat 7, which is the 5 draw. We're starting on a really cool note that really kind of grabs you. It's very minor sounding. And we're starting with a kwah on that 5. So we're bending that 5 draw a little bit. Just be careful of doing this over time. If you do it really hard, you can wear out that 5 draw and it'll just break on you. Like anytime we're playing harmonica, we want to be relaxed. We don't need to play hard. Don't fight with the instrument. Just let it work for you. So we're starting with that 5 draw on a kwah. We move straight to the 4 draw, do another kwah. We're going to stay on the 4 draw. We're going to hit all 3 notes that we can get on the 4 draw without doing an overblow. We're going to do that kwah on the 4 draw. We're going to bend it down, do the 4 draw half step bend, and then do the 4 blow. I am kind of articulating that bend. I'm almost kind of doing another, maybe kind of a K sound. It's in the back. My tongue is kind of hitting back there. When you say kwah, your tongue hits the roof of your mouth back there. Kwah. And then just a straight blow on the 4. So far we have. We go to the 3 draw and we want to bend that just a little bit. Bend it down to that kind of blue third, maybe somewhere in a minor third, kind of bend it and release it a little bit. When you're playing the higher harmonicas like a C harmonica, that note's a little tighter. It's very subtle to bend that 3 just a little bit. So that's basically our first half of the lick. The last little bit is really staccatoed. I hit the 2 draw and then the 1 draw, and I'm really staccatoing both of those. I'm doing a like a tut almost, that kind of T sound that gives you a nice tight staccato when you do a T sound articulation. So I do 2 draw, 1 draw, then the 2 draw bent a whole step all the way to the bottom. I'm also staccatoing that. So these are all 3 staccato. 2 draw, 1 draw, 2 draw bent down a whole step. Now I'm really staccatoing with my tongue. I'm closing off the airflow with my tongue. That's kind of a difficult one to describe. It almost feels like I'm doing the word got in a way because I'm starting bent. The last note is just a regular 2 draw. I try to give it a nice vibrato with a nice clean ending sound. I'm also doing a ta on that to articulate it. I'm not just hitting it. I'm doing a ta to give it a little bit of articulation. So if I play that ending lick, I find myself, I tend to naturally want to hold a note and then vibrato it a little bit. Some people naturally vibrato as soon as they hit a note. Someone like Big Walter Horton, I've noticed, he just tends to vibrato as soon as he hits a note, and that's his kind of sound. That sounds great. Whatever works for you, whatever vibrato you work at and comes naturally to you. For me, I tend to find it easier and more natural to me if I hold the note and then shake it a little bit. It's that kind of thing that really good singers can do, and they can control their own vibrato and hold a note and then shake it at the end. You know, guitar players can do that. You can bend a note and then start shaking it, give it that nice vibrato. So that's what I'm doing on that last 2 draw. I hold it a little bit and then I give it a little bit of a shake. So this kind of lick can be used over anything that has a little bit of a minor feel, a little bit of a bluesy feel, because we're hitting that 5 draw, that's kind of a minor note. That 3 draw, we're kind of bending that down a little bit. And then also that 2 draw all the way down to the bottom, that's also a minor note. The 2 draw, by the way, and the 5 draw are the same note. So if you're ever playing around with bending your 2 draw, try to get that whole step 2 draw bend, it's just a lower octave of the 5 draw. They should sound the same, but of course they're in different octaves. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Click here for the next Harmonica Mondays lesson.